Hey guys, how's it going? Man, I'm so sweaty. I'm working out a lot here today. I'm gonna just quickly discuss something about, the DIY projects, do it yourself, and then the happiness it gives. And then I'm also gonna tell you something about how return of investment. There are a lot of people, they think very much money wise. They constantly think about money. When you talk to them about, hey, when are you gonna get married? Then they say like, oh, if I married right now, there's not much of a ROI, which is return of investment, even about marriage. And when you say like, hey, when are you going to get your kid? If they're married, they'll say like, oh, right now, if you got a kid, there's not much of an ROI. Those are all people who have just gone too much into this materialistic world, and I differ with it. So that's why I just derive a lot of pleasure in DIYs. And I want to quickly discuss about my DIY solar panel project. And now you're gonna think I'm pretty stupid because I showed you all these dirty panels, and you're gonna think like, oh my God, this guy is just pretty dumb. Why not just call Tesla and they're gonna just do it all, right? You pay them $50,000, $60,000, and there's also a governmental rebate, and it starts making a lot of energy, and you're a happy man, right? That's what most people would do. But I took the other way around. In 2024 fall, I got these panels on wholesale, deal, Canadian Solar. Each one is capable of making 540 watts. So phenomenal double-sided panel. Both sides can make energy. That was in the late of 2024 fall. So it was kind of a DIY, but I was going to hire some contractors to put it on the roof and everything. But then that was not a good time. My mother was going downhill, and in fact, she died. She was 90 years old, and she died in October 2024. So I abandoned this project, and what I did was I just laid all these solar panels on the grass here. And then in 2025, what happened was the grass grew over it. So imagine, like 500 years down the road, if somebody was excavating this place like an archaeologist, and if they found all these solar panels, then they would be thinking like, oh my God, the ancient civilization knew how to harvest energy from grass, absorbing sunlight, and then from the grass, these guys were able to really suck the solar energy from the grass, like the way we do it to the cows. We got the cows, and then they make the milk, and we just suck it out of them, right? So future people would have really thought like that, because these solar panels were all buried underneath the grass. But now I got some time, so I'm digging all of them out. Then I'm going to connect all of them, and hopefully I'll be harvesting a lot of energy. So DIY gives you a lot of happiness, guys. It may not give you a lot of money back, but DIY is the way to go. That equals happiness and a lot of self-satisfaction. I hope you agree with me. I'll talk to you later in my next post. Goodbye.